And then on top, we did this very emotional episode, and we felt like we honored her. And then I started to get vertigo. And I'd had it since we've done therapy. I thought we'd now get to the more medical side of my life.
I can do that. I can handle that as well.
Really?
I think it's a zinc deficiency.
Isn't it always? So I had these. I had this about a year ago. What's called positional vertigo, and then there's a thing called the Epley maneuver, which sounds like a bad off-Broadway play. The Epley maneuver, playing at the Village Gate. Anyway, and it usually goes away after a couple of days and some Dramamine. So this time, it really hit me, and I went to an ENT. They gave me a cortisone shot, but I'm holding on to walls, and you really. My equilibrium really thrown. And so I Google vertigo, and the first thing that comes up is the Dizzy and Vertigo Institute of Los Angeles in Beverly Hills. And the pictures look nice, and they look professional.
Never go by the picture.
And I'm like desperate. So I go back. So I make an appointment, and I go back to the ENT the next day. Dr. Schnittman. And Dr. Schnittman says it's not positional vertigo. And I said, well, I'm going to the Dizzy Institute right after
this. Isn't real.
Which sounds like
Schnittman says don't go to the Dizzy Institute.
Like it should be run by Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, exactly right.
And so he says, that's where I was going to send you. And I said, great. And so I go, and it's a real serious place, and they were incredible, and they put me through a series of tests like a NASA astronaut. In a chair, you go upside down, all these tests, eye and ear coordination, and they said what you have is called labyrinthitis, which is a virus you get in the inner ear, and I got it in the left inner ear, which was causing severe vertigo and nausea. Yeah. And so the ENT put me on prednisone, and then I had to do a series of exercises, and what's called vestibular therapy. And we had to cancel a week so I could get over this. And now we did the taping we were supposed to do last night.
So how are you feeling now?
A little dizzy. No, I feel...
I picture when you go to the Dizzy Institute, all the furniture is made of rubber. Like anywhere you fall, you're fine.
I told this to I ran into Tina Fey, and I told her about the Dizzy Institute. She said, you don't want to go to that parking garage. It's a very dangerous
crash, smash.
Anyway, it's thankfully I feel great, and it's I made a recovery, but it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's